Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Stock Market Show. People have been asking me, what do you think of Hood stock? Hood stock, HOOD. I think it's not a buy here. I think it's better to wait for the discount. I can do the math for you right now real quick. I'm going to show you why it's important to wait for that discount on this stock. So we're going to go here, going to grab our price range tool. And you can see here it reached a high of 65 and it pulled back to this purple line. If you bought the top here, you essentially paid over 40% more a premium for the stock. You could have just waited for it to come back to this purple line, gotten a nice 45% discount. Okay? Let's see what happened in the past. Here, it rallied to a high of 24, so let's say 25. Then it eventually came back to that purple line, giving you a nice 26% discount. It's almost like there's a pattern here. I mean, the cycle just repeats, right? I can go on and on. If we go to the weekly time frame, it's much more clear. You get massive discounts if you wait for the purple line. You know, people were saying when this was at 66, people were saying, oh, it's going to go to 100. It's never going to come back to the purple line shades. Well, they were wrong. It came back to the purple line. They said that the same thing here. It's never going to come back down for you to that purple line shades. Oh, well, they were wrong again. Wrong again. Wrong again. They like being wrong. I don't know why, but again, if history is going to repeat, you'll notice a pattern here. 26% discount, 45% discount. It's almost like there's an increase in the amount of percentage discount you get once it comes back to that purple line. So, if we just measure it out where it is right now, it hit a high of 117, you're going to get about maybe a 41% discount, right? Probably not, probably more like 30%. But if you wait for that purple line, you're essentially saying, I'm willing to wait so that I can get that 30% plus discount. Because by the time it actually comes down to the purple line will be like up here somewhere and the price will have come down. When you're buying at the purple line, you're buying at a discount. That's what that means. That's the point of this video. I like buying discounts. If you like buying tops, well, feel free to buy up here and, hope that it continues going higher, or you can just wait for that purple line, knowing full well that you're paying a discount compared to the suckers that, buy the top. And the best part is, after every discount buy, if you bought at that purple line and then it rallied to a high of, look at that, 300% return here. You buy at the purple line, 216% return. It's almost like every time you buy at the purple line, you make at least 100% or more in return percentage-wise if you buy at the purple line. Those who bought the top, they have to wait for it to come back up for them just to be at break even. And then they have to hope it rallies enough to just barely get that 100%, right? Like if you bought the top here at 66 and then you sold at 117, you only got 76%. So the point is, you buy at that purple line, you make not only way more, because you're getting a massive discount, but it's trending to the upside as well. So it's when a stock is trending like this, it's gonna pull back. I just showed you that, and somehow people look at this data and think that I'm always right because I'm showing you the obvious here. It's a pattern, and you take advantage of these patterns to make money. I don't think it's a buy here. I think it's a buy at the purple line. I've seen this before plenty of times. Palantir stock ran to a high. It touched the purple line here, ran to a high of 124, pulled back nearly 50% to the purple line here. Wow, look, it touched it just here, right? And then it ran to where it is right now. Who would have thought that it was going to pull back from 124, 125-ish to 68? But I'm just showing you this is nothing exclusive to Hood. It happens with a lot of stocks that trend to the upside. It eventually pulls back to that purple line. You get a massive discount, you buy in, and you ride it up for a big percentage return. I give this a buy at the purple line, and I would look to sell at minimum for 100% or more. Up to you how you want to play it. That's it for the video. If you don't have the patience, this channel isn't for you. If you got the patience, wait for that discount, because it literally pays. I just showed you the math.